to Crossover 1 Minute Fun Class。今天由Julian Mr. Kent 老师来跟我们分享一下 Halloween 的一些小常识。在这个视频的最后，我们会有奖品送出，所以一定要坚持到最后哦。So, you see what my style?
This is not your style, this is her true face. Normally she has her makeup on, but today Miss Scarlett has come out as her original form because it is near the festival of Halloween. So she has come out as her witch form. And
vampire, you know that.
Oh, vampires, that's right, because nowadays for Halloween, people tend to get all dressed up as witches, vampires, but in more modern days you get superheroes like the Black Panther, Spider-Man, Incredible Hulk, and so forth. So traditionally it was all about costumes, scary costumes like ghosts and ghouls, and there will be a lot of parties, and this is compared to like Christmas a little bit, where it gets a bit commercialized in the modern days. Because nowadays, even with Christmas, I think people think about Santa Claus more than they realize it's about the birth of Jesus Christ. But that'll be for another video. So today for Halloween, let's look at the origins. Do you know why we have Halloween?
Halloween? I think make witch or vampire go away.
But why do you, so you're dressed, oh okay, so yeah, that's quite close, because one of the ideas is they used to get dressed up to scare away the spirits around that time. It's almost like one of those Chinese festivals where the gates of hell are open for a month. So originally, this has two origins, depends on your school of thought, but it's a mixture of some pagan rituals, that means non-Christian rituals, and some Christian rituals. And the non-Christian rituals, the pagan rituals, would be from the Celtic or the Gaelic side, which is the Irish or the Scottish histories. And what happens then is a celebration of the death, because generally by nature is now August, sorry, not August, it's now autumn becoming winter. So they've done the harvesting, and all you know, the plants are dying and turning, changing colors and getting ready for winter. So they also believe at this time of the year that a lot of the spirits in purgatory, that means the spirits that's not in heaven and the spirits that are not in hell, will come out and roam the earth. And that's more the pagan rituals. But at the same time, as Christianity was taking over the world, what happens is then the Roman Catholic Church, they're very good when they take over a civilization or a country. They would try and absorb some of the local rituals into a Christian ritual. And around that time, the Christian, we have celebrations on November the 1st and November the 2nd. November the 1st was called the All Saints Day, and November the 2nd is All Souls Day. So Halloween is on October 31st. Okay. So it's the night before All Saints Day. All Saints Day, another way you can say is Hallow. Hallow means holy. Or saintly, like if the old days when we say the church is built on hallowed ground, the ground the church is built on is holy. So that's the meaning of hallow. And it came, and the ween is actually hallow, and then another word is even. Actually, it's hallow even, and the even is not the balanced even, that meaning. Even is from the word evening, E-V-E-N, and then I-N-G. So evening it's the night before, the
Yeah.
Eve. Like you have Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, and so forth. So traditional Christian celebrations, they would also celebrate the night before. So you have the Eve. And from All Hallows Eve became Halloween, and it was shortened that way. I'll show you if you came and around the world, and we'll look into Halloween more details. So it was the Eve, the night before the All Saints Day. And All Saints Day for the Christians and the Roman Catholics was a celebration of the saints, or the martyrs, the people who died for the belief of Christianity. So that's how it came about and combined together. And during that period, there's a lot of games and activities and parties. So people get dressed up in costumes. We have things like bonfires. I think because that time of the year it gets quite dark as well. And we have games called apple bobbing, which you don't play now. Now it'll be considered very unhygienic. And what you have is an apple hanging on a string, and you have to try and bite it with your hands behind your back.
This happened in Chinese wedding.
Right, okay. The other one is they used to have maybe a bucket of water, and the apple would be floating on the water, and then you would have to try and bite the apple as well. So that, you can imagine how unhealthy that is, especially with the COVID and the SARS. So you had bonfire, you had costumes, you had apple bobbing. Obviously, I think a lot of people know you have trick-or-treating. So it's called trick-or-treat. Actually, if you shorten it and say it slowly, it's trick or treat. So the people dressed up will go and knock on people's doors and give them an option. Do you want me to play a trick on you? If not, you give me a treat, you see.
Okay.
And that was that also has some history to it as well, why they had these activities. Another activity would be carving out pumpkins.
Yeah.
And the pumpkins would be carved out, and those pumpkins are called jack-o'-lanterns. Jack-o'-lantern, actually, it's traditionally people also think was named after a certain person. And again, there'll be more details you will learn if you came to join our course. So that's a fun thing about Halloween. It's a mixture of backgrounds, lots of different activities, and you also get the meaning from the word All Hallows Eve becoming Halloween.
So you want to show everyone our gift, right?
Yes, actually. But before I do that, I'll probably add in a couple more things. So actually, at one period, Halloween celebrations was a bit on a decline. And then what happened is you had all the people from Europe, all the Puritans, leave Europe and England to go over to America, the new Americas. So you have the Scottish and the Irish. And when they went over there, actually they brought over this tradition to America. And then over the history of the new America, then this is how festivity came to sort of life and prominence again. Okay, and you want to show them some of our gifts?
Yeah.
So we have 3 questions for you, and we have a number of gifts. The first question is, can you name an activity that we can do during Halloween? What is the meaning of Halloween? All right. And thirdly, my friend here, Mr. Bones, but you probably can't see part of his head. Hello. Mr. Bones says hello. Mr. Bones would also like you to come and tell him how many bones do we have in our body. Now, come to our center, crossover hub, before the 31st of October, before Halloween, to come here, submit your answers in person, and you may choose to have either a gel sticker set that has a Halloween theme to it, or you could also possibly get a pumpkin carving set, or if you love this witch's hat, we have a number of colors for you to choose from. Even the guys, if you don't want the wig, there are ones without the wig, and I'm sure the girls will go for the one with the long hair.
It's good for the cosplay.
Yes.
拜
拜拜。